everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. There's nothing more comforting and festive than a nice bowl of rich and creamy payasam. So today I'm going to share a South Indian style payasam recipe. This is rice payasam or kheer, which is made traditionally during festivals or any special celebrations. So let's get started and check it out. For this recipe, I have taken about a quarter cup of raw rice. The first step is to wash the rice thoroughly about 2 to 3 times. Drain all the water completely. Once done, spread the rice on a plate and allow it to dry naturally. If you are in a hurry, you can also pat it dry with a clean kitchen cloth. Once it has dried completely, transfer the rice to a bowl. The next step is to grind the rice. For this, to the mixer jar, add the dried rice. Use the pulse mode just about 2 to 3 times to grind it into a nice coarse mixture. Be careful here, we don't want it to be a fine flour, just a broken rice texture will be perfect for the payasam. Now let's cook the rice in a heavy bottom pan. Add about 1 cup of water and allow it to heat up. Once the water is hot, add in the ground rice mixture. Stir it well and cook the rice on low flame until the grains absorb the water and begin to soften. When it is almost cooked, it's time to add the most important ingredient, which is the milk. For this recipe, I'm adding 1 liter of boiled milk. Pour it in and give it a good mix. Let the rice cook completely in the milk. Keep the flame on medium-low and stir occasionally. Now gradually the milk will begin to thicken and the rice will soften and become creamy. In about 10 minutes, you will notice the mixture has thickened beautifully. Now at this stage, turn off the flame and keep the pot aside. Now let's prepare the flavorful additions that make the payasam even more special. In a small tempering pan, add a tablespoon of ghee. Once hot, add around 20 cashew nuts and roast them evenly to a nice golden brown color. Next, add a handful of coconut bits, which is optional but adds a lovely crunch and flavor. Post your comments and let me know what kind of sweets or special snacks you make for special festivals or pujas at home. Finally, add the raisins and let them plump up nicely. Once done, transfer everything to a small bowl and keep this aside. In the same pan, let's prepare the jaggery syrup. Add about 120 grams of jaggery along with half cup of water. Stir and allow the jaggery to dissolve completely and boil for a few minutes. Now, if you like it a little sweeter, feel free to add a little extra jaggery. Once the syrup is ready, strain it to remove any impurities and add it directly to the cooked rice and milk mixture. The moment you add the jaggery syrup, you will notice a beautiful transformation. The payasam turns into a lovely rich caramel color. Now stir well and let the jaggery blend into the rice mixture for about 5 minutes. Finally, add half teaspoon of cardamom powder along with the roasted cashew nuts, coconut bits and raisins. Mix it all together and your creamy, delicious rice payasam is ready. Since this is a rice payasam, it tends to thicken as it cools down. So if you prefer a lighter consistency, simply add some more boiled milk before serving. You can serve this payasam either warm or chilled. Both ways, it tastes absolutely divine. It's a perfect dish to prepare for festivals, special pujas, or even when you have guests at home. This traditional rice payasam is truly different from the regular vermicelli or sago versions, and it's sure to win everyone's hearts. Well, it's time to enjoy this delicious, rich and creamy rice payasam. Wow, the flavors are just perfect. There's bits of coconut and the rice is literally melting in my mouth. And the flavors of jaggery, it's a perfect balance. that beautiful flavor of jaggery and the coconut, and of course the milk and the creamy rice. It's a wonderful dessert that you can make for any festivals, pujas, or even special occasions. So do give it a try, enjoy, and share it with your family and friends. Check out the product tags below if you'd like to shop the items I use in this video. For the detailed recipe, go to our HomeCookingShow.in website. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.